Death to hippos!
Hello, gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. And I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games of Geekery Discord server. Today we are playing the Age of Dragons. We're on session number 3, possibly the most chaotic bunch of idiots on any D&D YouTube channel. Let's meet them all, shall we? Would you like to introduce your characters, please?
I'll do it! Hi, I'm the brains of the chaos.
Right.
Chaos, yes. Brains, no.
Well, I'm the one that comes up with all the chaotic ideas. Technically, I'm the brains of chaos.
Uh-huh. Continue.
Again, I didn't say I was the brains of common sense. I said the brains of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I am Tatsurian, a dragonborn barbarian fighter.
A gold
and I'm here
right?
to do... Yes, I'm here to do two things. Do stupid shit, and be able to argue it away for being an idiot to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's that kind of player. Mm-hmm.
I'm not any kind of player. My character has 7 intelligence.
Actually, Tatsurian has 8 intelligence.
Yes,
It's
but I
mine
couldn't
that
get it
has
down to 7. Yeah, I wanted it to be 7. I couldn't get it lower.
Why not?
The system wouldn't let me.
Oh, yeah, because you're using D&D Beyond instead of a blank character sheet, like I keep trying to tell you to do. But anyway...
No, it sounds like work.
It just means that you have to understand your character a little better. And besides, there is a way to manually adjust the numbers on D&D Beyond. So
Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to get my strength, dex, and con 18 and drop my stats down by 2 more 1 minute.
God. Anyway, I'll go next. I am unnamed Turtle. I am a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Of Twilight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you're so dumb you thought your name was actually unnamed. Yep.
Yeah.
And who's next?
I'll go. I am North. I am playing JoJo. Full name Jovinius Fiddlefuse, or JoJo for short.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo is a gnome artificer, who may or may not have gotten kicked out of Full City for accidentally blowing up the palace, and is now focused on finding new targets to explode.
Okay. And Balan is going to skip this session, but he is a Lightfoot halfling rogue, so I'll be controlling them as an NPC, probably mostly just having them hiding and watching from a distance, because that's what he tends to do anyway. Mooney?
Yes. I is Mooney.
Would you like to tell us a little more about your character, please?
Yes. I play Mooney, a black bear druid who likes to make bricks.
Mm-hmm.
He is a moon bear.
He's a moon bear, indeed.
With a full moon because he does not wear trousers.
Question. When you say you're a moon bear, are you saying you're a bear from the moon or the one that looks at the moon?
Looks at the moon.
You're meaning the species that has the moon shape on their chest.
That's canon now. He is actually a literal moon black bear.
So you have a white crescent on your chest?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Keeping the black bear stat blocks, I think they're
Yeah, of course. You just happen to have a crescent of white on your chest. Yeah.
Yes, because he is Moonbear.
Because he's Moonbear. Okay, and during this session, there will be 2 other characters being introduced. Would you like to tell us anything about them up front, or are we going to have to wait and see?
I'll go ahead.
Go for it.
I will be playing a Goliath. I'm sure the ones who played with me before already know that I'm playing a paladin.
Rob is a paladin? Who knew?
Yeah.
See?
Yup.
I'm so surprised.
Give the guy a break.
What next? You can't fly?
I thought.
Another water rat.
Yep. Okay. So you're playing a Goliath paladin.
It's called Frostwalker.
Mm-hmm. Texas Ranger. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
We got one more.
My name is Amanda. I play Violet, an Amethyst Gem Dragon Barbarian.
Gem Dragonborn Barbarian, yes.
Dragonborn, yes.
Yeah, so Tatsurian isn't the only Dragonborn anymore, or at least won't be when they show up. So, what happened last time we played?
After we woke up, we had a whole bunch of mishaps happening due to the package, broken parts of the, due to the broken parts to fix the pump. That's it.
Tatsurian dropped the crate containing all the replacement parts for the broken pump. Yeah.
Onto the delivery driver's foot.
Onto the yes, first onto the delivery driver's foot, and then he pitched himself headlong into the cellar, smashing the crate, sending pieces flying. Right?
Yeah, and then Jojo, with help in heavy quotation marks, from Tatsurian, fixed the pump.
Mm-hmm.
That help from Tatsurian caused Jojo to drink himself silly.
Yes. Yes.
Who was soon followed by Tatsurian.
Tatsurian also thought it'd be a good idea to drink himself into a coma. Yes.
Unnamed managed to nurse them back to health.
Yes.
And we stayed in town and started brainstorming how to make Traveler's Rest a proper, town, rather than just a tavern.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Inventing bricks.
Inventing bricks in the process. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much it. A bunch of fucking around and not getting much of anywhere and deciding to stay put and build a town instead. So, yeah, so that's what you'd be doing. There was, I believe, a little bit of RP chat that might be relevant. Balin suggested making houses or a shop. What were you going to build instead?
IKEA.
A DMV.
Probably.
Okay, that's significantly worse.
There would probably be.
What kind of building would you recommend building first? Jojo says a library. Oh, I see. So Jojo thinks the most important building is a library. and that's when.
Or a school.
Yep.
Where's this being typed out at? I can't see it.
Age of Dragons.
The roleplay channel.
The RPG.
Oh, I'm in the Age of Dragons. It literally goes, let me know if we are playing tonight. There's no other chat there.
Gotta scroll up.
Scroll up.
Ask the DM. I'm literally looking. I cannot find it.
It was horrific.
All right, whatever.
20th of September.
Can you not see anything before your own comment?
Yeah, well, I came
No, there's nothing there.
Okay, that's weird because I can see 3 other comments that you have made in
Age
earlier.
of Dragons.
I believe you because
Oh, well.
weird shit happens to you that doesn't happen to anyone else. But anyway,
Technology doesn't like me except to fuck me.
okay, I'm not going to unpack that. Anyway,
Am I wrong? Have you seen how technology treats
I
us?
do not want to know about your automated fucking machine. Let's go.
What I do in
Game
Minecraft is
time.
my business.
Game time.
So you're debating. So there was some debate of what you should build first, but I'm assuming since
I have a suggestion.
okay, go on.
A gym.
A gym.
Yeah, because you don't need to put anything in it. You just make the building and then leave it. Because all it is lifting heavy shit. It's probably the easiest building to build.
You know that the building process will comprise mostly of lifting heavy shit.
Exactly. The gym is already working out for us.
Jojo,
Yes.
are you going to ignore Balin and Tatsurian's suggestions and continue to build a library or a school, or
Yes.
I say we build a church.
Completely ignoring.
okay? So you're going to continue to direct people towards stacking bricks in a roughly library shape.
Yes.
How big is the ground floor going to be? I need to ask.
Oh, it's gonna be big.
So how much deforestation do I need to do so we actually have the groundwork sorted for this?
You're busy digging a river. Anyway. Because you think, because of your vision, that the river needs to be on the other side of the building.
We're also supplying them mud.
You're also supplying them with mud. This is also true. And more water, because you keep digging down and finding water. Which is weird.
Yeah.
The bear keeps building bricks, which probably need a little bit of reshaping after they've been crudely formed by bear paws. I think somebody else had an issue with using trees, namely the druid.
The druid might object.
Indeed. However, in the meantime, traveling south on a mission given to them by their dragon, is Frostwalker and Violet. And as you come down the road, seeing green grass and hills in the distance and color, colors other than white. It begins to feel a little too warm to wear your furs. And you can see in the distance ahead a single building and people moving around the building. And a bear. That seems to be playing with mud.
What the hell's going on? Uh-huh.
Frostwalker and Violet? Opinions? Concerns? Comments?
Well, I'm going to assume, based on that behavior, that the bear is a pet. And not a wild animal that I should be worried about approaching someone's house.
We were doing when we were going towards Anheuser.
Mm-hmm.
No bear I've ever seen just sat there and played in the mud.
You're also not used to seeing them being black. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's quite the oddity in itself. I'll look around for whoever, like some person that's nearby, to basically ask them what's with the bear, why is it black? I've only ever seen white bears.
Andy is taking everything I've got right now not to say my favourite line.
You don't just ask a person why they're black?
Yes!
Yes, I know it sounds terrible while we're talking about a bear. There's a huge distinction.
I'm sorry, part of me just wants to sit there and yell racist every time I hear this. I'm sorry, alright?
So are you saying that in character?
Yes, Demios will just yell off in the distance, racist! And carry on back on with his work.
Okay. I'm
Robs, you muted.
Oh, okay. This is the one. I found the right one. This is perfect.
No.
Okay. So, is anybody else responding to this tall, stone-skinned man and the purple dragonborn that's accompanying him?
You need to do some talking.
Oh, good. More people to lift heavy things.
And your response to that?
No.
You guys all live here at this house?
No. We're all outcasts. But we're building a town. One brick at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
One bear brick at a time. Violet says, what do you need a tower for?
What was that going from Emerald to
Clearly
Vanguard?
having misheard you. And Mooney says raw.
I am building a library.
Really? And then he tried to go into
Frost.
the saloon?
I'm assuming the kids are being loud, which is why they're typing. Why are you outcasts, says Frostwalker.
Says the guy got his gun out when he was
We may or may not have gotten kicked out. of our city for various very small infractions.
I don't believe that for one fucking second.
Okay. Meanwhile, Mooney flicks their ear and says raw again.
Why did you ignore me when I asked you what you were doing? Well, with the current circumstances...
I'm assuming Tatsurian and Unnamed continue just digging random holes.
Exactly like
Oh, I'll be bringing half the dirt down with me.
And placing it in front of the bear?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm back now. The people there would just see like
A little turtle.
as they see him coming down, you'll see a very very dirty turtle, about 6. If you're perceptive, you'll see him about like he's 6, 3, 6.
To look for these people.
3'6".
Got chased into your
Yeah.
3'6", carrying like a
Longhorn.
giant mound of mud.
No, you there. You're making the pattern wrong.
Place.
Unskilled labor.
You do it then.
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm
I know.
assuming-
They're doing it wrong. You do it.
Why do you need to go see Cody?
I am the brains. You are the brawn.
Lip said that it was being handled?
I do the thinking. You do the work.
Honestly, I do, actually.
Who are these guys?
I don't know, but as long as they help.
Wait, is that slavery?
No.
Are we paying them?
No.
Isn't that slavery then?
Nah.
And yet he asked us not to.
It's just unskilled labor.
And I am with you on
Can I insight check that?
When they said they've got it handled,
I don't know. Can you?
Do I make deception against it?
Yes.
Okay.
But Tatsurian's insight's a -1, so...
and you talking to them.
You never know.
That's a 6.
And guess what?
If you somehow get less than 6, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Jojo's deception is also a -1.
One.
Oh, God.
But you fucking hell! Alright, so you know that he's being obtuse.
Darius is going to pick you up from the back of your shirt. No slavery. It's wrong.
You put me down! I've told you about picking me up!
Yeah,
Can I throw you up?
I'm throwing on you.
Violet is typing.
You really,
As he struggles.
Put him down.
these are people who are going to want to talk?
Okay, I'm just going to let go.
Mooney, you already know that the deal is that as long as... Oh, Violet throws rocks at him and tells him to stop and listen. Are you throwing rocks at the other Dragonborn? The guy that's lifted the gnome off the ground? Or
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright. So, this purple, shiny Dragonborn throws rocks at Tassurian and tells him to stop and listen.
Yay, my favorite game. Can I throw rocks now?
I know you probably don't
Mooney,
see it
you know that the deal is that it's not slavery, because the deal is that as long as you are helping to build this town, Dredvik has offered you free accommodation, food, and drink. That's how he's paying you.
Okay. Mooney will stand up, pick up the rock that was thrown at his friend, and say, Mr. Dredvik has offered us food and boarding What was the other thing you said, Anthony?
Food and drink, and a place to sleep.
Food, drink, and a place to sleep in return for helping build the town. Yes, I am a talking bear. Deal with it. And can you guys please stop throwing rocks at each other?
It's very quick as well. From what you've said there, Rob, Tatsuri's just throwing his arms up in the air.
Frostwalker says, "Listen, Mr. Scaly, if you think you're big and tough picking up little gnomes, I'll pick you up so you can see how it feels. Put him down." And his response is, "Yay!" Okay.
Tatsuri's just running up with his arms in the air, jumping like, yay!
And Jojo says, "Finally, someone with the lobes for business. Are you a fucking Ferengi?"
Please, I want this now. Please make a Ferengi. This would be hilarious. We can make him a bar.
I mean, Jojo is pretty Ferengi-like.
Let's make him a bar.
Should have been a goblin instead of a gnome then. Anyway.
He could be a goblin in disguise.
And you could be goblin, you... Anyway.
What was that?
Nothing!
He's nuts!
Congratulations, welcome to Lawful Chaotic. We have our own moral system, we don't even know what it is yet.
Indeed. Anyway, Mooney is face-pawing. Yes, I is talking bear. Yeah. By the way, when you spell bear that way around, it means naked.
Oh god, the bear's naked!
Oh, yes.
No, wait, that's normal.
Frostwalker is typing. Good thing the kids are too young to pay attention, Lamau.
Oh god.
Ruffle Mau. Ruffle Mau. Anyway. Mooney goes back to making bricks. How do Frostwalker and Violet feel about this bear being able to talk
No mention of what's happening.
and actually seem more intelligent than Tatsurian? Yeah, than the Dragonborn and the Turtle, basically. They're not, but they seem it.
Very quick, I'm gonna throw the rock back at the shiny lizard folk that... Not lizard folk, Dragonborn that threw one at me.
Violet says, "Confused and slightly terrified, but I want to be their friend." Frostwalker says...
It's better...
Go on.
Sorry. I was going to say, it's better to befriend the idiot than make them your enemy.
True. Frostwalker says it's an oddity, but I suppose no more odd than dragons ruling the realms. So that's been happening for such a long time now that it seems normal. But okay. Yeah.
I don't...
Okay, so from him saying no more odd than dragons ruling the realms, you get the impression that this Goliath also doesn't like the idea of dragons running everything. Just like yourselves.
You not fond of big scaly dragons?
Pissed off at me. Last time I let you speed off. Yeah, last time I let you speed off and didn't follow you. You end up mountain really pissed off at me and I don't know what to do.
Typing.
Rob is typing.
Type power, activate.
Tell me, please. I don't mean... Just let me go on, please.
Typing.
Thank you.
No, we left the north because we were tired of the white dragon who ruled.
Okay, then just say, well, I've got some resistance and I'd rather you
Wait,
stay here.
there's white dragons?
Don't just take off.
I think they're white. I think they're white supremacists. They seemed surprised to see a black bear.
Andy, I'm going to be broken by the end of this game. I'm saying this now.
I don't think they're quite a white supremacist. I think that's a bit dramatic of a title.
Have they seriously never seen a black bear? There's like 5 between here and Coal City.
There's 5 between here and Coal City.
Total outfit.
Violet says, now who's the racist?
Yes, but in my case, it's justified.
What is
I-
racist?
Jojo spits out dirt from being dropped on his head into a pile of it. If you're going to be helpful, feel free to join us. You seem at least somewhat intelligent. After all, otherwise leave us to our work.
I agree. If you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean. I don't know where I heard that, but I heard that.
At that, Tatsurin looks for something that he could possibly lean on.
We all need somebody.
To leave.
The church pastor told me that a lot.
Have you ever heard of a reverse exorcism?
And upon me thinking it through, Demios is just going to... Not Demios, even Tatsurin's going to look at his GPS and just go, "Are you management?" Just staring at the little gnome.
Someone please get him away from me.
That's
I
better.
want to do more digging.
Diggy diggy hole.
I will help in a moment. Are you management?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Yeah, more dig.
Tatsurin will spit on you and walk away calling you a lazy fuck.
The fuck?
Anyway. So this is the chaos that Frostwalker and Violet have walked in on. Absolute chaos.
Are
Insanity.
you going to join us?
Unnamed will go back to digging. Yeah, Frostwalker and Violet, are you going to help them build their town?
Out of character, do I sense a near equal or somewhat equal intelligence on either of our 2 new friends?
No.
Congratulations, you have more bricks.
Okay, so
Frostwalker says,
Got
as long as I get paid, I don't care how crazy you all are, I'll help out. I'm good at the heavy lifting side of things.
very well.
Everyone has got an intelligence modifier of -1. Except for Barlin and Jojo. And Barlin is nowhere to be seen today at the moment. He's made himself scarce.
Congratulations, you are now the official babysitter of the party.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Your party
If
mom.
you want, I can
have
change...
-2.
Yeah.
If you lot want, I can change my character to play someone a bit smarter, if that help.
No, it's fine. It's funny.
No.
It's funny.
Alright, help them lift those bricks from that pile and help them put it in the other pile.
The other pile.
He's moving one pile of bricks to the other pile of bricks. Oh god.
Yes, that's what he's telling you to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, didn't we have those packages? As he says, we have to deliver those packages, don't we?
Packages?
He's
We'll
management,
get to
he'll
it.
find someone to do it.
We'll
As he's
get to
dropping
it
the
eventually.
mud in the pile. Okay. And he'd just go back to digging.
Diggy diggy hole.
Tatsuri's just gonna stop digging the hole and just start wandering around. Just on board now.
Oh, my digging partner. Don't go.
Tatsurian, get back to work.
Oh no.
Tatsurian just stops and stares you down.
That's not gonna
Tatsurian,
go.
it's not time
Gnome
for your
punting time.
Listen to him. Yeah, we dig fun. And digging is fun, isn't it?
It's not time.
Hunting gnomes is funner.
Look, it's not time for your union-mandated 15-minute break. Now get back to work.
What's a union?
Tatsuri's just gonna stare you down. Just, please tell me why I shouldn't put you.
Because I will come back,
Yeah.
I will make my cannon exist,
Sorry.
and then I will shoot you in the face until you are dead.
You funny.
Do you see me laughing?
Yeah, see? You laughed.
Someone please take him away from me.
Dig time. Come dig with me.
Okay. How much will he hate it if we use this turret to dig the hole?
A lot.
Where's this turret?
He hasn't generated it yet.
I think he makes it himself and has control over it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a book. Use that to dig the hole.
Okay.
Use a book to dig the hole? What?
I'm thinking of anything he could own that we can ruin because he decided to play management.
So
That story does not play with management.
you're using a book to dig a hole that is eventually in the space that is going to house a library.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense.
It hurts
Again,
my brain.
that's we're using books to make the library.
Also, this place, I'm not sure building here with the library where we are digging would be the best spot.
Hey, Wolf.
It's quite warm, but it would be a lot weaker to water.
A lot weaker to water.
Yes, mainly because digging holes right next to a river.
Will those square things even hold together? Says Frostwalker.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, they'll be fine.
What about?
Jojo would like to reference the schematics that he has drawn up. And he has drawn up, by this point, he would have drawn up, like, full blueprints.
Wow, that's quick. Especially
Yeah,
without a
well-
drafting table, that's impressive.
I mean, they're rough, but they are full image blueprints.
Wow. Where'd you get the blue paper?
It's not on blue paper, but you
Then
know
it's
what
not blueprints, is it?
You know what I mean.
And it's white print.
Sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
being pedantic. I apologize.
Can Tatsurian see this so-called paperwork that he's claiming could be perfect?
If he's demonstrating how the bricks will lock together to form the building, then yes, Tatsurian would see these pieces of paper.
I am demonstrating it not to Tatsurian, though.
Ah,
I was showing that to Frostwalker
Yep.
and Violet.
Mooney
because
says,
they have-
why is one dragon person gold and the other purple? I've never seen a sparkly purple one before.
They come from the Twilight universe.
Is that what you actually say?
No.
can we please stop? I'm going to be broken in a minute.
I don't know. I just don't ask questions. Just
Just work.
You're sounding
move
more.
bricks.
You're sounding more and more like management every day.
And you sound more and more like an idiot.
This was out the character.
Yep.
I've been called an idiot in real life. The gloves are off.
I thought
Dan?
it was nice to ask someone about their color.
Racist.
Yeah, Mooney, you're asking people about their color.
I can ask the question. We're the
Touche, says
same.
Mooney.
You can't ask the question.
Violet says, when a blue dragon and a red dragon love each other very much. Oh, that's good.
Can we please just get back to work?
What work?
God damn
This
it.
work. Digging. Join
That's
me.
That's not work. That's fun.
Uh-huh.
It's fun work.
Unnamed, please take them away. Please take
What?
them away now.
Alright.
What do you need me to do?
I'll try.
You can just see the blood vessel in his forehead. Just pumping. He looks over at Frostwalker and just goes, "Alright. You see this?" And he shows you the blueprints that aren't blueprints. Thank you, Anthony. He shows you the blueprints, and he says, "We need to put it in this shape." And he shows you the overall shape is basically just a giant rectangle.
Why am I hearing an echo from you?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because it's coming
from
through.
Bandit.
It's coming from Bandit, yeah.
My mic. I put my mic too close to my laptop.
Yeah, Bandit Keith.
Me and Winnie on one.
Bandit
Blue
Keith?
And Blue on another. And
Anyway.
He shows you the shape of it, which is basically a giant rectangle. He goes, "We need to build the corners first. So we need here, 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 and here."
Like building a jigsaw puzzle.
Yes.
Wait, how will you get it so they stay there?
Just leave the thinking to me.
We did, and yet you can't answer this.
As you are arguing, a friendly.
We're not arguing. We're loudly disagreeing.
As you are loudly disagreeing with one another, a friendly-looking dog comes trotting down the road towards the tavern.
Oh, puppy.
Lunch is here.
Not lunch. It's a puppy.
Excuse me, whose dog is this? This is not approved on the work site. That's an OSHA violation.
I will hit you.
The dog comes the dog, which is medium-sized, approaches Jojo cautiously and begins sniffing the air around him.
Go away! Go away!
How?
The dog is making Jojo very nervous.
Demos just comes and lifts Jojo up away from the dog. Better.
The dog sits, wagging its tail, looking up at Jojo.
No. If I put you down, would you actually help and stop being management?
I am helping you, buffoon!
How you doing?
Sounds like you want the dog. Intimidation?
Against...
He wants to try. He wants to try and convince you to stop just ordering people around and actually be involved in the building process. even though you are small and weak compared to them, and it would be a poor use of your skills.
Lead by example.
What am I supposed to do? Lift a brick?
Yes.
Hand bricks to them. I don't know.
You build on the base layer, we'll build above it.
I mean, that does make sense, actually, if you actually place the bricks in the outline that you want them to continue building. Does that make sense? Because they're probably not going to be able to figure it out.
Because you've kept telling us we're doing it wrong. We don't know what's right.
To be fair, I wasn't telling you were doing it wrong, but yeah.
That's a 9.
What am I rolling against this?
Insight. See if he's bluffing or if he's actually going to.
Oh, he's not bluffing. Straight up, he will do it.
The dog actually, even as you're saying this, actually stands up again and then bounces up onto its hind legs so that it can lick Jojo while.
Demios is going to pick up the small dog and have it in his hand.
Not a small dog. Medium-sized.
Oh, that's even better. I'm picking up a medium-sized gnome.
It's a mastiff.
Small.
Work or dog? Choose one.
Let me down!
So you'll work?
I would like to make a check to get out of the grapple.
You're all a bunch of stubborn bastards. All right. If you want to try and okay, so Tatsurin, you'll need to make an athletics check. Jojo, you'll need to make an acrobatics check.
15.
Well,
I like
I'm
this
screwed.
dog. He's big and looks strong. Unnamed title says it looks rideable. You just fail. You almost wriggle free, and he tightens his grip.
Work or dog? I am an idiot, but I can see lazy people. You work or no food?
I'm not lazy. I just can't lift shit.
Sounds like a you problem.
I've got, like, a lower back thing.
Tatsuru's going to turn you upside down and shake you. Work or dog?
The dog begins whining.
I'm making another check.
Unnamed Total is doing an animal handling to get the dog away. And you get a 10.
Distract the dog.
The dog is being held in Tatsurin's other hand at the moment. He's got him up. He's got the dog by the scruff.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
Oh, yay!
I don't think the dog likes you doing that to him. No.
18.
You escape Tatsurin's grip this time.
And I release the dog.
The dog just sits
Good boy.
right where you put him. Right where you
Good
let
boy.
him.
Marshall's have been wreaking havoc.
Joe dusts himself off and walks away. Back to his schematics.
Dog, get him.
Ruff. Doesn't move.
The dog's broken.
No, it just doesn't like you.
Tetsuru's gonna go dig his hole now.
The dog trots after you.
Yay!
And then changes direction when Frostwalker whistles.
You've just seen Tatsuri going, yay, then suddenly go into immense depression right afterwards.
Oh, that's...
The dog is trained.
That's how you call a dog. That's how you call a dog, Scales. This says
This
Frostwalker.
is very smart. though.
Smarter than you.
It's already trained. I like this though.
So. So Jojo just goes back to his schematics and starts ordering people around again and getting increasingly frustrated because he absolutely refuses to put down the first layer of bricks himself. Correct?
Jojo will eventually relent. You want it done right, you gotta do it yourself, I guess.
Indeed. You gotta show them and then they can copy.
If we know where to put stuff, we know what to do.
Yeah. Unnamed will try to play with the dog. Every time you approach it, the dog moves away and goes woof.
Oh god.
Oh god. I think I know where this is going.
What?
I'm gonna walk up towards the dog. Is it leading anyway back towards the woods?
No.
Okay, so it's not the Lassie situation.
No!
I don't want to pull Timmy out the well.
To be clear, out of character, Jojo is not a leader.
Oh, I figured that.
Yeah. Yes, that's a true leader leading at the front line. Yeah. The dog just keeps... The dog approaches people it wants to approach, but if you try to approach it, it will back off. Every time. Doesn't matter who's coming to it.
Oh well, diggy time then. And you get back to
Diggy. As you go back to digging, the dog trots over and begins sniffing at the hole you're digging. And Frostwalker comes over and starts petting the dog. And, well, tries to, but the dog moves away. Unless, of course, you want to roll an animal handling check to see if you can approach the dog without spooking it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Unlike Critical Role, we've been... I was going to say, unlike in Critical Role, we've been defeated by a dog, not a door.
Hey, Patrick.
You've been defeated.
No.
Just outsmarted.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that doesn't say much for our party.
What are you doing?
It's a D20 plus nothing, Frostwalker.
How slow my phone is some days.
Eight. Yeah, it just pulls away.
At this point, I'm just going
I
to yell,
didn't want to
dog.
pet you anyway.
I'm just going to yell, dog, come, and just... animal handling. At this point, I can't get any worse than anyone else here.
Are you going to try rolling animal handling?
Yes.
Ha ha!
We're being outsmarted by a fucking dog here, people.
The dog growls.
Tatsurian will growl back, and then resume digging his hole. Rrr.
Somehow, amongst all the other random phrases and words that pop into your head from time to time, you hear another phrase in a voice that you don't recognize, saying, "What are you doing?"
Well, he blacksmith in Blackwater.
Tatsurian.
Yeah.
GPS! Words are being spoken in my head.
Tell that dog to shut
Yes.
up on my worksite.
Yes, I'm sure there are. Just ignore them. We'll get you medication later.
Wait, what?
The dog snorts and trots off towards Jojo. The dog begins sniffing at the plans and papers that Jojo has in front of him. Putting muddy paw prints on some of them even.
Shoo! Get away!
Ruff.
God damn it! Someone get this dog!
Woof. Frostwalker's response to Tatsurian complaining about the voices in his head says, "Those are called thoughts. I know they're unusual for you."
Yes, normally they're saying, kill your family. I don't have one, though.
Burn them all.
Kill your family. Kill your family.
Okay, is anybody coming to try and get the dog away from Jojo?
Tatsurian will come and just lift Jojo back up again. Just. At this point, stay on my shoulder.
God damn it! Put me down!
I put him on my shoulder. I'm essentially treating him like a child at this point.
The dog starts jumping. The dog starts jumping up, trying to reach Jojo.
I'm jumping off the shoulder.
Ah! All right, make an acrobatics check.
What?
Three.
God damn it.
Yeah, you take 6 points of damage when you break your ankle.
Ow!
Frostwalker, you try to grab the dog, and the dog, of course, runs away from you as you approach.
I'm just gonna pick up the gnome and carry him like a fucking baby at this point. What have we learned?
Put me down!
You've already broke one leg. Do you want to break the other?
I will try to jump back down.
Oh no! The dog starts whining and comes cautiously towards Jojo, not looking like he's playing or having fun, but looking like he's concerned. And yeah, okay. This time you take 3. Fucking hell.
Do you want healing?
The supervisor's trying to kill himself.
Jojo, you're prone. The dog comes up to you, touches your ankle with its nose, and your bones knit together. The pain goes away. Your ankle feels stronger than ever. Back up to 4.
What the hell? I'm not an idiot. I don't like being picked up.
A voice in your head says, "What are you doing here?"
Huh? Who's that?
Do you hear the voices too?
Shut up, idiot.
You could do with being a little nicer to your workforce.
They're all idiots.
Why are you just talking?
You're not a very nice man, are you?
I am what I need to be.
You always need to be.
Yeah, I might come to you.
What? I
The
didn't hear
bu-
what you said.
You always need to
Can
be.
you tell Winnie before we go?
The butt you kick today might be the ass you need to kiss tomorrow.
I'll burn that bridge when I get there.
Preferably with fire.
The dog looks sad and trots off.
No, doggy. Tatsurin will follow the dog.
The dog
Mainly
continues.
because he's a fucking idiot.
The dog continues padding away.
Tatsurin will follow.
Jojo suddenly has a thought, and I would like to roll insight, I guess, to see if it's true or not.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
Jojo thinks the dog may be a dragon.
Okay.
Alrighty. Not a low roll. Not a low roll. Not a low
Come
roll.
on, low roll. Come on, low roll.
Not a low roll. He has a +1.
Frostwalker is also typing. 15. Okay, yeah. You think that it might be... It's some sort of powerful being in disguise. Very likely a dragon. And...
Guys,
Go ahead.
And Tatsurian is following it.
guys, I think the dog is a dragon.
But it's a dog.
For those who didn't quite catch that, our name says, but it's a dog.
It's a dog, though.
There we go.
Uh-oh,
if it's a dragon, we're not exactly in their good books, says Frostwalker.
And we haven't built the library yet.
Should we chase after Tatsurian?
I hate to be the one to suggest this, but perhaps it's time for some animal cruelty.
What?
I know. It's only been nice to us. I say we just follow Tatsuri and make sure.
Frostwalker said, I think a library can wait until we've had a resting and eating area.
I second that.
Somebody might point out that the tavern is your resting and eating area, but, you know.
Oh. Yeah, we have that already. Sorry. It's that building up there, the tavern.
Yeah, the Frostlanders probably don't know what a tavern is.
It's the building mostly made out of wood. Just in front of the river.
Mm-hmm. The one with the big wheel on the side.
Yeah. The one that has a giant wooden wheel on.
Tatsurian is continuing to follow this dog. Tatsurian will hear a voice in his head saying, "Why are you following me?"
You a sad puppy? Hug puppy.
Clearly you are not the heroes I was hoping you'd be.
Heroes?
I've been looking for...
Guys! And he just realizes he's just wandered quite far away.
He looks around and sees that he's wandered away from the group, yeah.
Can we take about 500 steps back that way so I can say guys and not be potentially killed?
You're welcome to go back to your friends.
But puppy.
The puppy changes shape. It now looks like a white-skinned, muscular man with golden hair, eyes that are bright light, and with a beautiful pair of wings on its back.
Okay.
And he says out loud,
What's up?
"You missed your chance. I doubt we will see each other again." And he takes off into the sky.
Yeah?
Yes. A Deva.
Guys! Jesus wanted to help us!
Oh, it's Jesus.
Man with wings. Apparently it's all the gnome's fault.
He didn't say that at all.
He said that I was a hero, and the gnome fucked it up for everybody.
No, he didn't.
How do you know? You weren't there.
It's true. You weren't there.
He said we could have been heroes of the world, and the gnome
Because
fucked it up by
even the
insulting
dog
him.
is smarter than you.
And this is why we want to be able to become heroes. I always wanted to be a chocolate.
What? What?
What is chocolate?
Block of sweet deliciousness.
Shake my head. Anyway.
He said that as the gnome is really mean, we can't be heroes.
That's not... That's... Okay. Roll deception.
I'd like to argue it's persuasion just because he is an idiot.
And you actually believe that shit?
Yes.
He is not an idiot.
It's still the exact same modifier, it's just... it'd be closer to what he actually thinks.
Kale.
That's a
Wow.
None of you believe
Again,
him.
this still fits in perfectly with him.
None of you believe him. Doesn't... Yeah. You don't even need to roll.
But then the dog transformed into a man with blonde hair and big wig. And said,
Bandit?
"You won't see me again."
That was insight.
Yeah, but I was saying Bandit because I could hear Tatsurian echoing through your microphone. But anyway, insight to smell bullshit in the air. Jojo fails!
See, it is your fault.
Fuck.
It's like the gods
we
just
can
want to
just
punish
say on
JoJo
passive.
today.
We can just say on his passive he goes.
I have a feeling your eyewitness account is not very accurate, says Frostwalker.
That's just a really long way of saying bullshit.
Indeed. You're never... he previously said you're never allowed speaking for us when you're alone again.
Oh.
In all fairness, you lot left me unsupervised. This sounds like it's your fault.
It's your fault for leaving me unsupervised. That's no. That's not how it works. But anyway.
He's an idiot. To him that makes sense.
Yes. I understand. Okay. Wanting your own on your own isn't leaving you unsupervised. Also true.
I'd love to hear you argue with the babysitter. Listen, I didn't leave the baby unsupervised. They just walked outside into the road on their own. I did nothing.
Jojo looks at Frostwalker and he goes, "You know, if you like, I can arrange it so that he wanders off into a room full of dynamite."
I'll bring you with me, Bestie.
Shut up, moron.
I love you too.
Can we stop proposing ideas of how to kill each other? And just get back to
I'm
work?
assuming that you are, while you're doing this, you are, most of you at least, are stacking bricks.
Oh, do you want to see? You said you didn't know what a tavern was, right? He says to the Frostwalker and Violet. I can. I'll take you to it and I guess give you a tour if you want.
Frostwalker is typing. Frostwalker is still typing. We have in the bigger villages a longhouse where we all meet and rest and eat meals. Yeah, I was going to actually make that comparison if you went in there.
Oh, I guess tavern would be the closest equivalent.
And Violet says, "Let's go on an adventure."
We do have some packages to deliver as well. That could become an adventure.
What packages?
The ones that the deliveryman left in his anger.
Oh yeah.
To Scalbany. Well, not to Scalbany, to the main town.
Yes. So, do you remember where the packages are going? One's going to Scalbania.
Scalbania, that's it.
And there's another one that's meant for Ophidia, I think. Right? But anyway. Is anybody else interested in actually delivering these packages on behalf of the courier that left them behind?
Tatsurian will.
Tatsurian's up for it?
Yes, because he was told he could become a hero. As far as you were, he could become the hero of Postman. He'll get your parcel to you in 2 days or less. He will create it.
It seems like a way to get money or food, so why not?
Yeah. Woot. Okay.
Let's go.
So, looks like everybody is putting down tools and heading towards Scalbania. Jojo, how do you feel about this?
Oh, come on, guys. We were only just getting started.
Strike!
Mooney?
God damn it.
Union break, says Frostwalker.
It's not a union break if you don't come back.
On that, Tatsurian walks up and picks up their supervisor, carries him underneath his, puts him underneath his arm and starts walking off. Union break!
Give him his autonomy back.
Yeah.
Put him down.
Yeah, okay, one thing, just saying a very big word, he's not going to know.
That's... Put
Don't
him down.
don't pick up players'
player
characters. Yeah, give the player autonomy. Yeah.
He will. I'm not trying to steal economy, so I will put him down.
Cool. Mooney, how do you feel at the moment? Violet says, I'm going on an adventure, running away. Do you know which way are you running? You don't know this area. Give me a compass direction. In circles. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't know because I've been ignored. Have you been trying to say something this whole time and we haven't heard you?
You have been muted this entire time.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. We can't hear you if you're muted.
I don't think they said anything
I don't think she said anything either,
in
but
chat.
gave up trying to talk. Okay. Well, since you've given up trying to talk, and I've already told you that if you are trying to talk and nobody hears you, you need to let me know.
She's been muted. She hasn't been muted. She's just stayed muted the entire time.
I know. If it's her choice to give up trying to talk. I've tried several times at this point to help. I did, and you didn't reply? When? I don't see a direct message from you.
Which one?
About 10 minutes ago. Last thing you messaged me was at 9:30 and it was, interesting.
I have a message from you. Who do I need to keep my eye out for? And that was sent about 20 minutes ago.
And that would be a good reason why.
Oh, I didn't press the send button. Oh no. Okay, so what?
Guys, to the noodle channel.
No, that's one. That's a new kind of noodle, there, Noodle. Well done.
That's an unnoodle.
That's an unnoodle. Yeah, that's an unmade noodle.
Somehow you went from noodling it to the ultimate noodle.
The ultimate noodle. Yeah. So, what were you trying to tell us?
I wanted to interact with the dog as well, but...
Oh, sorry. Well, we couldn't hear you because you were muted. Sorry. Anyway, what would you have done while the dog was there?
Well, considering I didn't interact with it, Mooney probably would have kept trying to build the library and look at the group confused.
Okay, yep, you just kept stacking bricks. Cool.
Probably hide when he heard the word dragon, because dragons are scary.
Fair enough. Now that the party are thinking of heading off to Skelbania together, with the exception of Jojo, to deliver a parcel, do you join them, or do you stay behind with Jojo?
I will join them.
Okay. Jojo, everybody's leaving without you.
Yeah, I will continue trying to argue my point until they get far enough away.
Do you want to roll persuasion, see if you can provide a convincing argument?
Sure.
-1.
Oh. Well, this is not going to be great for me.
Get in that 20. So you really aren't a polar bear. Says Frostwolf.
She's a bipolar bear.
Oh, no! That was a nat 1, which with the -1 became a 0. The most...
Somehow you've convinced yourself to join us.
No, that's not what I'm going to roll. You just... the way you argue it is all about like work responsibility and
OSHA compliance.
Yeah, compliance.
So, also, I think this is a groundbreaking moment. I had the first nat 20 of the entire campaign. Jojo was the first natural 0.
No, it's not technically a natural 0. It's a nat 1, which becomes a 0 after the modifier. Oh, for fuck's sake.
They'll get a certain ways away before Jojo finally gives up, and we'll chase after.
With your little legs, which is 5 foot slower than everyone else.
Wait up! Wait up!
Wait for me!
I'm coming!
Do you hear anything?
Yeah, it's the no.
Alright. So as you are... Okay, so to get to Skelbania, are you going to go around the ash woods or go through them?
Let's go right through the scary woods. That sounds
No, the ash
fun.
woods. The ash woods. Not the dark woods, the ash woods. They're still kind of scary. Just...
Well, let's go right through them anyway.
Okay.
I say we just go through.
We should just cut through here.
What do you say, the rest of you guys?
So, out of character, I'm going to ask, is this around the time frame when the Black Dragon Bandits would have been active in the other timeline?
Yes, but you don't know... Well, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's slightly different, because in the other timeline, the Black Dragon Bandits were ruled over by Good King Joe, who was actually a dragon called Stilbus disguised as a man. But in this timeline, dragons don't need to hide. So...
Either way, I'm not a local, so I don't really know anything about the different dragon lords
Mm-hmm. But the guys who are local would probably know that you're about to head through Tilbus's territory. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you say, Bear? What do you say, Mooney?
Mooney, what do you think?
Mooney will go.
Mooney's also going through the woods. Okay. All right. So, you head into the woods following the road, providing everyone's okay with this. And you come to a crossroads. The road splits. And the path to the left seems to go south and deeper into the woods. The other road heads north and back out of the woods towards Skelbania. Please don't give the answer. Please don't give us the answer to the question about bears and woods.
Oh. I say we go left.
Okay. So, Chan, sometimes when people ask a question with an obvious answer, the comical rhetorical reply is, does a bear shit in the woods?
Oh, that was nice.
So, yes. I still don't get it, sorry. Okay.
Obviously, the answer is that no, they actually use outhouses.
Bears do actually take a shit in the woods. Because that's where they live, is in the woods.
No, they live in caves.
Cave bears do. But cave bears are extinct. Now,
Wait, in this world? Oh god. We've hunted them into extinction.
Use cave bears in future
I
campaigns.
think we take the path to Skelbania.
seems like you guys are a little lost.
Good. We said that.
A rather beautiful looking drow steps out of the woods. Need any help?
We're fine, thanks.
We're just fine, thank you. Now please leave.
Be nice.
Excuse
That
me.
was me being nice.
I
To
was
be
here.
nice to attractive people.
I was here first. If anybody should leave, it's you.
We're trying.
I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came then.
No.
I suggest you shut up.
You know, in my society, men like you learn to obey women because they realize that the women are more intelligent, both intellectually and emotionally, and
Yes, mummy.
more or less superior in every other way too. And if we were in my homeland, I would have your tongue removed for such insolence.
I
I'm
sniff the
smarter
drow.
than you by a mile.
Okay, so the bear wants, Mooney wants to sniff the drow.
Yes,
Okay.
I am bear. I not care about these.
You have advantage on perception check.
Yes. I use bear.
Bear is you.
Frostwalker says, we're just passing through. The gnome doesn't speak for us. Operative word if. What is, what was Jojo saying?
Just that he's smarter than the drow.
Sooty, it doesn't smell right. At all.
How does the drow not smell right?
Servers, really is.
Well, for one, it doesn't smell like you would expect a female creature to smell
You've fallen asleep again.
at all.
Okay.
In fact, it smells more like, I don't know, slime mold? Your pet bear is getting a little too familiar.
Sniff, 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 sniff.
Haven't you had enough, little bear?
Sniff, sniff.
Don't talk to Mooney that way.
Sniff, sniff.
Not
Look.
very nice.
You seem like very obstinate and opinionated people. And you're not easily intimidated. At least you don't seem to be. We could test that theory further, of course.
We give the gnomes tribute.
We do not give the gnomes tribute. We ignore him.
But he's the brashest and bravest out of all of us, and the smartest.
Ignore the idiot.
So you're not the smartest?
I am smartest. You shut up.
The dragon seems to know his place. He seems to be willing to give me an offering.
Yes, mummy.
Good boy.
You're one of those.
However, maybe we need to convince the gnome to come join me willingly.
Bootlicker.
This place.
She's nicer than you are.
What do you think, little gnome? You think you would be comfortable here with me while the rest of your party adventures through the woods without you?
I serve no one.
Oh, I think you might. Could you make a wisdom save?
From his rolls today, I'm going with no.
There's another reason I got close to the drow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the wrong version of Dominate Person. It's not showing me the 2014 version. Bastard. Okay.
Because the spell hasn't been released yet, I don't think, for the 2024 version.
No, it's not. That is the 2024 version.
Huh.
The
I
what?
doubt it has changed that much, though.
Let's double check. Dominate person. You attempt to beguile a humanoid you can see within range. You must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of a charm for the duration. Creatures that are friends. Hold on a sec. We'll do. Let's see if this works or not before we decide to attack. If you don't mind. Jojo, are you rolling the wisdom save?
Yes, I was asking something and didn't realize I was muted.
Okay, what were you trying to ask?
This is magic, correct?
It is, yes.
I have advantage.
Hooray! Advantage.
18.
Yep, you pass. So you are not dominated. But nevertheless, the rest of you would probably... Well, it's up to you, guys, because that is innate spellcasting. In other words, there's no vocal or somatic components to it, it just happens. Frostwalker says, he may be a bit crass, but he was one of the first people I met south of the snow. Leave him alone.
Well, Jojo feels as if he has had somebody try to do something to
Yeah,
him
you feel
against
like you've
him.
been manipulated. Yep.
So that's immediate grounds for I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Jojo is already at half health going in.
We've had lots of comments, and I didn't realize. Somebody called Mirza Imsirovich said, lame, 6, hell yeah, riz him, or what, Scalbania? DM failed his perception check, and damn, and I don't know what all of those were in response to, because I was distracted. Never mind. Sorry about all that, Misra. I need to find... There we go. Okay. Plus 2. I did fail my perception check. I didn't know that there was anybody commenting. Oops. Okay, looks like we've only got 4 people's initiative rolls so far. Who are we missing? Jojo's is there. Violet. Frostwalker. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, just Violet and Frostwalker. Because Balan's not here. Well, probably is, but he's... Yeah, I'll roll for Balan.
Question for the DM.
What?
Because I suddenly chose to attack, would I get around to surprise before I end up at a 7 in initiative?
No, she was already hostile. Like, she's looking right at you. You're not really ambushing her, are you? Sorry.
No. Fine.
My initiative isn't on my sheet.
Oh dear. It's a +1.
Okay.
Because it's the same as your dexterity. And you don't have advantage on it yet, because you're not high enough level. Sorry. Ooh, nat 20. Okay. So Violet on a 21. And then this mysterious drow lady. And then Balan. And Mooney. Followed by Frostwalker. Unnamed.
Again, aren't you? Okay. Sound like you were.
Potato. Jojo. On 7. And Tetsurian on 5. Okie dokie. So Violet, I assume that you are going to Barbarian.
Yes.
No. Violet is a Barbarian.
And
And it is her turn.
Where is everybody right now?
You're pretty much all within 30 feet of her, so go ahead and charge if you wish.
Can I use my,
Breath weapon?
the cone of force energy?
Yeah, you want to use your breath weapon. Yes.
Yeah.
I just realized that that should be 1d10 force damage, not 1s10 force damage.
Mooney is currently in range of fighting.
Yeah, that's true. Mooney is actually within 5 feet of her already because she was sniffing. So if you do a breath attack, you are going to hit Mooney too.
I'm not going to do the breath attack then, because I don't want to hit anybody else.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to charge in and attack.
Woo! Are you going to attack recklessly?
Yes.
Sweet. Now, you still just have one attack at the moment, but that would be a d20 plus 5 with advantage. $22. Yeah, that hits. And a d12 plus 5 altogether for the damage. 11 points of damage. And this woman has spirits of your ancestors floating around her, distracting her and making it difficult to fight anyone else but you. So she is not gonna fight anyone else except you. The woman adopts a strange fighting pose and makes 2 attacks with advantage because you attacked recklessly. Ooh, 25 and 24. Those will both hit. And that is going to be 2d6 plus 4 of bludgeoning damage and 12d6 of poison damage, but we're going to divide it all by 2, so you only take 28 points of damage, Violet. Because you are raging. Ouch, indeed. This woman is a lot more powerful than she appears to be. Yes, at level 3, that's still a lot. Balin. Balin is going to just take steady aim, fire a shot with advantage with their short bow. 14 does not hit. Damn it. And Mooney, you are already within 5 feet.
Yes.
Fuck 'em up.
This might. She is stronger than I anticipated.
Do you want to combat wild shape into a brown bear first, so you get 2 attacks, or are you going to stick with your current form and perhaps moonbeam the fuck out of her?
I would like to combat wild shape into a brown bear.
Okay.
I was in the process of getting it up. I don't have it up yet. One moment.
No worries, I got it. Brown bear. I like to be helpful.
Sorry if I upset anyone before.
No, sorry, it just got a little frustrating, but they all dissipated when it found out that you'd actually just forgotten to hit send.
You really think I'd go mute too often?
It gets frustrating when you don't tell me there's a problem, but we've already talked about that, and we've already come to a way to tell me that there's a problem, and you would have done it, but you forgot to hit send. So that's, yeah.
I thought I had.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, so as a brown bear, you make 2 attacks, one with your bite and one with your claws. 2 iterations of d20 plus 6. And it says it's all good too. So that would be exclamation RR space 2 space d20 plus 6. if you don't mind. You need to put a space between the 2 and the D. Give that D some space. Oh, not between the D and the 20 though. You're not having a good evening, are you? Sorry. You're getting all fluster-headed. There we go. So, the 23 hits. So that is going to be a bite attack that does 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage. Six.
Doesn't feel like not a lot as I nom her arm.
No, it isn't, especially since she seems to not take as much damage as the pressure of your bite would suggest. Frostwalker. What does Frostwalker do? Rob?
I will attack.
Yay! With your great axe.
Yes.
Did you like the name I came up with for the dragon, by the way? Chillfang?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Stop making a nest out of boxes, Toby. Da, 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 da. Okay, so the 19 does hit. How much damage do you do? 18. Including your rage bonus? Nope. You need to add another 2.
I'm a paladin.
Oh yeah, you're not a barbarian. Yep. Sorry.
I did a smite, but I didn't raid.
Did you want it? Oh, you did smite. Yeah. Okay. 18, which is 9. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that counts as magical because it's smite. Because you added smite. So all of that gets through. Very nice. Okay. Da, 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 da. And unnamed turtle.
Hello.
Jojo would like to use a free action to call OSHA and complain about a violation. Anyway, unnamed turtle, what would you like to do?
I will get my club out and go have a nice old swing.
You're gonna slam it with your club.
Yes.
You're gonna go clubbing.
Yeah.
Do you also want to, as a bonus action, summon your spiritual weapon? Maybe.
I will do that. Yeah, I haven't used that yet, and I know I can mess stuff up with it.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, D20 plus 5 to hit with your great club.
Would it be BR?
It would.
Maybe 1.
That does seem to be more or less accurate.
Yeah,
Except it says false damage instead of... Yeah, that's not right. Okay. 17 hits. And it is 1d8 plus 3 radiant damage. Not force. Don't like this news.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 3.
Oh, you upcast it?
Oh, no, because I'm hitting with my club.
Oh, I thought you were hitting with the spiritual weapon.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm giving a bunk with the club.
Okay, so the bunk with the club is 1d8 plus 3 also, because your strength is a plus 3. 8. But it only takes 4 of that. Now, do you also want to do your magic?
I'll make that my spiritual weapon instead. If I can retcon.
Okay, so all 8 of that would get through. All right, go ahead and do your club.
Nine.
Nine
Damage, yeah.
Which gets reduced to 4. So it's... He ended up being the same damage either way.
So it's 9, which means it's 0?
No. Jojo.
Okay.
Would you like to take your turn?
Yes. Jojo is going to run up to within 10 feet, specifically 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to use his whole action to create Eldritch Cannon. The Force Ballista one, and he will use the bonus action to fire it.
Go on then. Roll to hit. No, it's not. We're not on the next round yet. We're still in the first round.
I'm just trying to remember what the thing is. Flame. I imagine it's this. No, the flamethrower is a save for that. Range spell. So +6. Oh.
That is a fail.
That is his whole action.
So you generate you summoned this Force Ballista out of nothing except some scrap metal and magic, and you fire it, and it does fuck all.
Yes.
Tatsurian. What do you do? Jojo was on a 7, which is much lower than 21, which is what Violet got. What does Tats want to do?
Alright. I'd like to attack her with my great axe. Because it's great.
Just axe. Just axe
Yeah,
anyone.
exactly.
Just axe anyone. It's great.
One d D20 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 7!
You're also a barbarian. Oh, and you don't have
fuck,
reckless. You don't have reckless.
No, I do have reckless. I forgot to rage.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm level 2 barbarian, level 2 fighter. Reckless attack.
You're level 1 barbarian, level 2 fighter.
Oh, I haven't sent you on my update sheet. Sorry.
You're all at level 3 still, aren't you?
No, we leveled up last session.
You didn't finish with a long rest last session.
Did we level up or not? Because I thought we did level up.
No.
I don't remember a level up.
No.
Well, then in that case, yay!
You do have an action surge, but
yeah, action surge, grapple.
Okay.
Hugs for everybody.
So you're gonna try and grapple her specifically, yes?
Yes, that's a 22.
Yeah, 2. And that's a 17, so she fails. She is grappled.
Yay! And I'd like to rage, please.
I assumed, yes. That would have given you an advantage on the grapple check, though, if you'd done it beforehand.
Yes, I have an ego I must stroke.
Okay.
I already nat 20'd against a dragon to grapple them. I'm still riding that high.
Violet. So, your target is now grappled, as well as, yeah. So, I'm assuming you want to attack again. With your great axe, Violet. Amanda.
Yes, with my great axe.
Okay. You gonna go reckless again?
Why not?
Cool. D20 plus 5 with advantage.
The power of hugs.
Sadly does not hit.
Boom.
Boo indeed. The woman transforms into a toxic mist. And will just surround Tatsurian. Just cause. Could Tatsurian make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Most likely, yes. Do I get advantage because I am also, raging?
On con saves? No.
That's what I'm just checking, because again, I never play Barbarians. This is the first one I've ever played, so it's like, I have dumb question.
Well, that books of my plan says, yeah. Maybe.
Well, in all fairness... Oh, I thought that was the Barbarian saying that then.
No.
I was going to say, I don't mind swapping characters.
No, you're fine. In fact, because they're raging, any damage... actually, you haven't picked a path, have you? Okay.
No, I'm planning to go totem.
You're still fairly tanky, though, so...
Yeah.
Would that have triggered an opportunity attack? No, sadly not.
They're still in my area.
Yes.
Everyone else.
So that you do pass. Fantastic. Okay. So Balin would get really annoyed that the woman is now fucking fog. And, yeah. yeah, then I'm not gonna. Let's see. Yeah, they're just gonna climb up into a tree and re-hide. Okay.
Maybe hits this thing, go for it.
Mooney! There you go.
Okay, I was going to bonus action break out of wild shape because that's not doing much.
So you re-transform back from being a large brown bear to being a medium-sized black bear. Yes?
Yes. And are you okay? I was thinking of using Moonbeam, but I'm probably going to end up accidentally hitting Dan's character.
Tatsurian.
I can heal you after, but I want to make sure it's okay.
I
first.
believe he already said go for it.
Violence must ensue violence, such as the Ancient Aids. Magic must defeat magic.
I will use Moonbeam. Mooney will go, I apologize in advance, Tatsurian. I will heal you after. I am sorry.
So a beam of silvery pale light shines down. Until the spell ends. When a creature enters off of blah 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 blah. Must make a con save or takes 2d10 radiant. D20 plus 4. Mooney and the Beamers.
Let me beam my moon at you.
Okay. They both did pretty well. So
20, baby!
Yep, very well done.
Now, I'm gonna ask this. Does that mean my rage keeps going? Because I was technically hit.
Yes.
Yes! That's all I care about.
You don't. Doesn't require concentration. The only thing that drops it would be not hitting something on your turn, or the minute ending. Okay, I was going to say like it would be half damage. So you already figured that out. Awesome. So both Tatsurian and this mist.
No, I'll have a room with me
Both
tomorrow
take
night.
3
I don't want to keep her awake while playing the game.
I'm sorry.
Love
what?
you.
I love you too.
Thanks.
Anyway, where are we? Okay. So that was
Damage.
Moon. Sorry?
3 damage.
3 points of
What
damage.
does the mist do? Does the mist whine?
The mist says nothing.
Okay, and number 2, if you guys are going to do kissy time, please do it in a private or VC chat.
Frostwalker. That's the second time I've been told to get a room today. Is there a concentration save for the poison mist? No, because it's not a spell. They have just changed form. But if you step into the mist, you'll need to make a con save.
Will I even be able to hit it?
Do you have... Actually... If you Divine Smite, yes. And, Wait a minute, you did a Divine Smite last turn as well, didn't you?
Yes, I only have 2 left.
Right, but could you do me a favour and for last round's damage, roll another d8?
Oh well, night mum.
Perfect. And if you haven't guessed, If you do Divine Smite again this turn, it'll be 3d8, not 2.
And I'm guessing attack at disadvantage. Do I attack with disadvantage?
No.
Oh, it's a straight roll?
Mm-hmm.
Score. I thought because using the poison mist one.
Oh, not one. Okay, so go ahead and roll the damage, but it will be Tatsurian taking the damage instead. $14 points of damage to Tatsurian, which of course would be half to 7 because he raged. He raged.
Right.
Unnamed turtle.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
With my fancy with my fancy magic weapon.
Your spiritual weapon.
Yes. D20 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19 hits. D8 plus 3.
8 plus 3. 7.
Oof. What do you want to do as your action?
Action-wise, I will cast Sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Yeah, I've cast. Can I cast Sleep on it? Wait, no, never mind. Sleep ends terribly for me.
I
I'll
don't...
cast
Okay, so who are you casting Sanctuary on?
I do it on Tatsurian.
Nice. You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects, such as the explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends. So, Tatsurian, you are sanctuaried until you attack something. But you need to attack something to maintain your rage.
It's just to protect you right before the drow gets to it.
Yeah, it's clever. But we'll see how it goes. Jojo.
If I hit...
Go on.
Sorry, I was going to ask. If I hit myself, does that mean my rage keeps going?
Yes, but your sanctuary stops. I got cookies. I will regret this.
Hit by my...
Go on.
Didn't he get hit by my moonbeam? Wouldn't that continue his rage?
Yes. He also successfully made an attack. Well, it didn't hit, but he made an attack last turn. So as long as he keeps attacking, he's still raging.
Okay. Well, I got cookies. I will regret this decision later.
Have you got enough to share?
Yes.
Yay! I like cookies. Okay, so Jojo, what do you want to do?
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, using the cannon is a bonus action.
Yep. Which means you still have your action available for, I don't know, Firebolt?
Yes. Firebolt. That one.
D20
Why
plus
not?
6. That hits. Go on, D10 fire.
Yes. 5.
It takes 2 points of damage from that.
Well, that's hardly fair, but okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad I decided not to use the Eldritch Cannon flamethrower.
Yes, you can still fire your the force cannon thingy.
Yes, I will do the Force Cannon, which is also a +6.
Boosh.
19.
Mhm.
Finally.
Woo! How much damage?
As it goes off, you just hear boom shakalaka. The amount of damage he does is 50 billion.
No. Try again.
Darn it. Another 11 points of damage.
Woot.
And they are pushed back 5 feet.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the yellowy mist is no longer sharing space with Tatsurian. This is good. Tatsurian, you have Sanctuary on you, so if you do nothing, then you can't be hurt. However, if you wish, you can choose to attack the mist, which is now 5 feet away from you. What does Tatsurian do? Tatsurian.
Yes.
It's your turn.
No, and I was trying to think. Because I don't think... She's still that mist, isn't she? So I can't hit her.
Depends what you hit her with.
Oh, breath weapon!
There you go.
Yeah. I need a saving throw. No, I was literally sat looking at my sheet like, how can I hit her?
And it's a con save?
Dex save. DC
Really?
13.
Your character sheet says... Oh, wait a minute. Are you doing the end of... Oh, that's a 5th level. Okay.
I get a 5th level breath weapon?
Yeah. You get a 2nd breath weapon attack.
Oh, sweet!
But you're just doing the fire right now. Dex save.
Yeah. Because you're mist, I'm going to evaporate you. And they say only I can prevent forest fires, but that means only I can start them as well.
Hell yeah.
Does a 23 prevent you from burning me?
On a success, you only take half as much. So you still get burned.
Give it a try. 1d10 divided by 4.
That's 2 fire damage.
No, it's not. It's 1.
Oh, you're resistant to fire!
She's resistant to fire.
Very quick, I need to unplug some cables on my end, just because for some reason they're not... No, literally, I've sat down, and I've just literally looked, and somehow they're all knotted into each other when they weren't like this when I left work this morning, so people have messed with my setup.
Okay.
No, I mean, they've literally tied cables around each other.
Okay. Can you pass your turn before you do that?
Well, can I make a martial weapon attack against you?
As a bonus action?
Because I still have my action. Breath weapon's a bonus.
No, it's not.
You sure? I thought it was.
You're thinking...
Oh, it's an action.
Yeah.
Oh. Carry on.
Okay. Round 3, Violet.
Fight.
Now, the yellow mist is now away from the rest of the party. Would you like to try your breath weapon now?
Yes.
Fantastico. Once more, she needs to make a dex save. Fuck, 25. So you do 1d10 force damage divided by 2. But at least it's not divided by 4. Nice! Max damage. Nice.
Yay!
Yay! Right. So, she's looking a bit bloody too. So yeah, you just, well, which is strange because she's missed at the moment. So now it's her turn. They are going to fly 30 feet up into the tree. And then change back to her actually yeah, so the mist flies up into a tree and then becomes a disgusting, drippy, yellow, slimy creature. No, it's a demon, but it's not Yinagu.
Okay.
It's gooey and yucky.
Yeah, it is yucky. It's a yuck lol, in fact.
The weird tree thing, right?
Oh, I should have fucking seen that.
You didn't see it?
Wait a second.
Yuck lol.
Yeah, it's the weird tree thing. Know it.
Wait a second. Is this absence?
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't gonna. This is just a regular, standard yuck lol.
That would have been really funny if you unleashed my own creation upon me.
Yeah, you're not high enough level for absence yet.
Yeah, I was thinking that thing nearly kicked our ass. I was scared.
True. True.
Okay. So, it is now Balin's turn, who is going to resist the temptation to vocally yell, "Yay!" as he loses an arrow at the thing.
Go, power Balin.
And it misses. So you do hear the halfling curse from the nearby tree.
Wow, that really sucked.
Mooney! Do you want to move the moonbeam onto the Yoklol? I'm sorry, what?
Yes. Can the Yoklol make a con save?
Yes. On your turn, you can. On the turn, yeah, you can move the beam up to 60 feet. So yes. Con save. D20 plus 4. 12.
Let me see if that meets my spell save DC.
Mm-hmm.
My spell save DC is a 12.
Meets it, beats it. So unfortunately, that is half of the 2d10. 2d10 radiant divided by 2.
2d10.
I'm okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tired.
Yeah, it would be the same anyway. Just, technically, she's a shape changer, which means she would do the saving throw at disadvantage, so that would have cancelled out the advantage. But it would have still have been a 12, because the first number rolled was an 8. Okay. You know what, actually, fuck it. Let's say that it failed, and in which case you did 8 points of damage. Yay!
Can I name this Yuckloth?
Yucklol. If you want to, but you're probably going to destroy her.
It might become another reoccurring villain, so I want to name this one Toxic.
Is that what you're gonna? Is your character going to say that out loud? I'm going to call you Toxic.
Yes.
Okay.
Mooney just looks up and goes, I'm going to call you Toxic.
It says that's not my name. Anyway, Frostwalker. I just realised. In that gif of Brittany that you just shared, do you think that's supposed to be a wink? Because she kind of almost blinks instead of winks.
Sure.
Anyway. It's not really a wink, is it? Anyway. What does Frostwalker do? Rob.
How far away is the ugly thing?
They are in the tree above you. Realistically, probably about 20 feet up.
Like in the tree?
In the tree.
I'm going to hit the tree to try and give it a shake.
Tree punch. Roll the hit.
Well, I'm carrying an axe, so it's kind of perfect.
Yeah. Choppy choppy. Oh! You'd have advantage. You'd have advantage because the tree can't dodge your hits. Fucking hell!
Oh!
Jesus.
At least that one doesn't count this time.
7 is the one that counts. Okay. Fine, Avray, fine. Okay. Unnamed total, what do you want to do?
I will send my spiritual weapon up and,
You will send your spiritual weapon up, okay. And hit it. Bonk. Roll to hit. D20 plus 5. That just hits. That's exactly what its AC is. 1d8 plus 3.
11. Max damage.
Max damage. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
And Jojo.
Yes. Repeat.
Firebolt?
Yep, that was the firebolt.
That does not hit. Sorry.
This is the cannon.
That does not hit.
Boom, sucker. Wow.
Tatsurian, what would you like to do? Dan? Da-da-da-dan.
Yes?
It's your turn.
Hit thing with axe.
Hit the tree.
Take down the tree.
All right. D20 plus 5 with advantage. Nat 20!
20.
Fuck yeah!
I'm taking the tree with me.
2d12 plus 5.
God, you are rolling good today.
26 points of damage. With an
Jesus fucking Christ.
almighty whack, your axe goes more than halfway through the trunk. As you pull it free, the tree begins to creak.
I feel like I found my new purpose in life. A lumberjack.
Violet! Bearing in mind that the tree is coming down. What would you like to do? Do you want to just breath weapon up into the tree? Or do you want to help Tatsurian to chop the tree down, or attempt to climb the tree, or what do you want to do? Amanda. Please?
Por favor.
Amanda. Maybe she's AFK.
I'm watching the deputy like
Rob,
fight with one of the inmates and says, "Gosh."
is Amanda currently unavailable? Rob is typing. She just needs a minute. Is she okay?
Sorry.
May I have hug?
I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Hug. Dealing with the boys, they're cranky. Okay. Usual as in attack with your axe? Okay. Now the problem is that the Yoklol is 20 feet up in a tree. And
I'm taking out the tree.
you can help attack the tree, which is already beginning to creak and fall over. Or you could angle your breath weapon up into the branches and try to hit the Yoklol that way. Alternatively, you can climb the tree, but you'd only get about 15 feet up and this tree is coming down. Try the breath weapon. Okay. Plus 6, 8, 23. So 1d10 divided by 2. 2. Oh no. Okay. The Yoklol on its turn is gonna say, "You do not need to do this. I can offer you secrets. I can offer you power. I can help you in your crusade."
What crusade? We're a bunch of misfits.
Why are you misfits?
Because we are.
Perhaps I can help you become accepted. Wouldn't you like to belong to something?
But Mooney does not need people to like him to feel fulfilled.
George says, "I want my freedom, you son of a bitch." And Frostwalker says, "You're a demon, I'll only accept your head." People do tend to like my head. Anyway.
Your nose is crooked.
Wow.
You get it. Web. Web. So, the Yocklol is going to fill a 20-foot area of the base of the tree with sticky webbing. It is now difficult terrain. And at the start of each of your turns, you'll need to, if you're one of the ones close to the tree at least, you'll have to make a dex save, and if you fail, you're restrained. That's all the Yocklol does on its turn. And Balin is not actually in this tree. They're in an adjacent tree, and they are going to shoot. 20.
Let's go, Balin.
Yeah. 14 does not hit. Fuck. Why is Balin such a terrible shot even when he's not here? Anyway. Mooney.
Can I hit this thing with a moonbeam?
Yes. So it needs to make a con save again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Are you also going to... Well, first of all, actually, you need to make a dex save.
I don't want to make a dex save.
Then I will assume that you are restrained in the webbing and cannot get away from the falling tree.
I do not want to be restrained in the webbing.
Then make a dex save. You fail. Sorry, you are restrained in the webbing. But...
This changes nothing. You are still getting hit with moonbeam, even if it is 2 damage.
Plus 4. Boop. That one fails. Full damage. All the damage of a moonbeam. 23. Nice. There's 11.
Yay. So Mooney goes, I hit you very hard, Mr. Toxic. Mrs. Toxic, sorry.
Miss. Okay.
And people give names to things that already have names all the time. I don't see how this is different. My name is Ra.
Your name is meaningless, but I can make it mean something.
I'm a bear. What would I do with celebrity status?
Anything you desired.
Frostwalker, what do you want to do? Rub.
Did I took Searing Smite, didn't I?
Yes.
Then let's do that. Attack the webbing.
Clever. Yes. Although first you should make a dex save. But yes.
My dex save is +1.
Restrained, which means even the attack against the webbing would be a disadvantage.
Still gonna give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
Nice.
Very nice. If you do at least 5 points of damage. It's gone.
And the Searing Smite would have made it catch fire.
But guess what?
People.
Unlike giant spider webbing, any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire. So, oops. Unnamed Toddle, were you close to the tree? Are you in the webbing?
I was attacking with my fancy magic weapon.
Yes. Yeah. So you also need to make a dex save. Except that it's burning away. So you just take 5 points of fire damage instead.
-1.
Sorry?
For my roll.
Oh, don't worry about that. You just take 5 points of fire damage because whether you're restrained or not, it's going to burn away. So, what do you do? Attack with the magic sword. Yes?
Yeah.
Jojo just stares blankly at Frostwalker, extremely impressed. Fair enough. Oh, that's a fail. And your spiritual weapon blinks out. Jojo!
We doing it again.
Shoot. That hits! And that hits! How much damage altogether? Bearing in mind that fire damage is halved.
Well, it's a good thing that I have the Force Ballista coming right after that. Alright, so it'll be a D10 plus
D10 a D10 over 2 plus 2d8.
Correct.
Okay. 7.
7. Boom! Shakalaka!
This is your last chance to accept my patronage.
Tatsurian, what do you want to do?
I only want my freedom!
Does the patronage come with cookies?
You're not charming enough to be my apprentice.
Death to the non-believer!
What do you want to do?
I'm going to attack.
It's 20 feet up in a tree.
I'm taking out the tree.
You could also just shove the tree over at this point.
Yeah. Which I want to ask, would that be an action or a bonus action?
That's an action. Sorry.
So I can still unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Are you a monk?
I have the unarmed fighting style.
It's still not a bonus action.
Why not?
Because you're not a monk.
That doesn't answer the question why I can't punch you.
You're still raging at the moment, so you can shove the tree with advantage using your athletics score.
I'm seeing if I have any ranged options because I'm a breath. One moment.
Sling. Breath
I
weapon.
have 2 hand axes. Can I throw both of them?
Yes, because they are light weapons.
Yeah.
Which means you can throw the second one as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry. I don't like things that climb.
2 iterations of D20 plus 5. Technically, it flew up there.
unacceptable.
It could have climbed. It could have climbed.
I put the command in wrong.
Yeah, you did.
How did I put that in wrong?
Try again.
2 20 plus 5
exclamation RR exclamation RR space 2 space D20 plus 5.
That's what I put in.
There we go. Both
2019.
So all together that would be 2d6 plus 3, because you don't get your bonus on the offhand attack.
Oh. Why not? Why can't you die with honor?
It's a demon.
That's it.
Demons don't have honor.
Unacceptable. Die with honor.
Thought you were honor.
I am. That's why I'm asking you to die. I want that honor.
Violet. Is Violet going to have some violence?
Very quick, I just saw the time. It's almost past midnight.
We're almost done with this combat. I'm hoping that Violet finishes it off. And then we can all go sleep. Okay?
Well, I need to talk to you for about 2 minutes after the game.
No worries. Violet, what would you like to do? Do you want to do your breath attack again? Or do you want to throw a javelin at it?
Throw breath.
With fire.
I'm going to throw a javelin.
Okay. D20 plus 5. Does not hit. Okay.
Oh. I tried.
You did.
Oh yeah.
You did. The Yoklol is going to turn into a giant spider. And that's all. Balin. Suddenly the district died of a heart attack. The end. D20 plus 6. I do get the reference. It's Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yes, I also did get that reference.
Yay! Balin actually hits. D6 plus... Oh shit. Yeah.
Kill it. Kill it dead.
Plus 5. Including sneak attack bonus, that's 21 points of damage, which would be halved to 10, which is exactly the number of hit points it had left.
Hell yeah.
The giant spider gets an arrow right through one of its larger eyes, and it disintegrates in a splash of ichor, which splatters the tree and most of the party beneath it. She did. She had 136 hit points. So, well done.
He does not like being covered in the yellow stuff.
I'm sure of that. I'm sure we'll find a place to clean it off.
Okay. So, do you want to put a pin in it right there with you all sticky around the base of this tree?
I say so.
Okay. We'll put a pin in it there then.
Obviously, what other people say about that.
It is 22 minutes over time, so yeah.
Do we take long rest?
You haven't had a chance to rest yet, so no. I will try to get you a place where you can sleep at the end of the next session, okay? Hugs. I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing. Sorry for the late start. And I hope you join us in our Games of Geekery Discord server. There is a link in the description below. And if you really like what we do and you want to help make sure we can keep doing it, please become an emotional support goblin on our Patreon. There's a link to that below as well. In the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
Have a good game.